Right. So I'm here to talk about music. And before I slam music, I love music. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite activities, and I call it an activity, an individual activity for a reason. And you will learn that in the video in a second. But I call it an activity because I just like it's the best thing as an outlet of you. I just feel like it's how I breathe in a way. Like my soul, my character can breathe by itself. Like I sing, I love singing, I love playing music and singing along to it. I I'm a staunch defender of the fact that music is equally lyrics and also the the music. Um, yeah. But anyways, I dance to it as well by myself, not in front of people, but um, I play it, I write songs. It's a brilliant way. It's a brilliant way humans connect, and it's one of the best activities ever, I think, universally. It's because I can listen to a French song. I don't speak French, and I can appreciate it because it sounds beautiful. And you can almost, without even knowing what the words are saying, you can understand it. But it's killing us. It's music. Music is killing us as a society. It's it's killing social cohesion. And because we all have headphones. It's not, do you know what? It's not music that's killing us. It's the headphones. Headphones are absolutely obliterating us. It's because everyone outside in school, at work, from work to work, anywhere. They have these headphones on, and it's killing us because now no one talks. I. Okay, so like imagine going through a park 20 years ago. The people would be just staring into the grass, looking at the sun, doing these things that don't need music to enjoy, firstly, and also they're approachable. But now people aren't approachable anymore. You could find people in a park still, but they'd be on these walks where they're blasting music in their ears whilst walking. And and I get how that can be an enjoyable thing, but it ruins both the walking and the music. I think the use of music nowadays and how it's been so widely available to us anywhere through headphones and downloaded music, it dilutes and devalues the value of music as an activity and the value of the music in itself. Because every morning when I get up, after I've eaten and everything, I spend like 15 minutes before I leave the house just with music on my TV and singing and dancing to myself, obviously. And my family, I guess, they're there, but they don't care. And it's one of the best mornings ever. It's the best way I start my morning. In this morning, I was meant to get on with some work, studying or whatever. I kind of didn't, and I ended up just putting music on my laptop. I put music on my laptop and just authentically listened to it. And by authentic, I mean I didn't start doing these menial tasks. Like people often try to fix menial and boring tasks by putting on music, but I just put on the music and I stood somewhere around in my room and I sung along and I danced. And it was the best way I spent my morning. I don't regret it because I live by this rule, which I might make a video on. But time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. Anyways, so music, so I've said music is great and music is great by itself, but it's killing us because it's separating us. There's no social cohesion because now we're all unapproachable. We're all walking around in one community, but in our own separate worlds. Because so then, how can a community even exist? You know, the two things don't work. Like my beef with headphones is that it's separating us. Because even in simple interactions, like when you're walking past someone, you could be like, you could put a hand out. I mean, that can still work nowadays. But you could put a hand out or say hi or give them a compliment. But now you're not going to because they've got these little things in their ears, and you're afraid they might not even hear you. So it's amplifying this loneliness. You think you're alone in this world when you're not, and it kills me every time I see it. And yeah, doing things without music is great as well. You really like. I personally have benefited from it, doing things without music, because we live in the 21st century. We're surrounded by so much noise. It's you don't realize how mentally exhausting it is. Like, having these things in your ears, it's it takes up energy in your brain. Having to listen to noise, especially the ones that you're willingly, deliberately choosing to listen to in your ears, blasted, it takes up energy. You feel exhausted. It's not only is it separating us just physically from each other, but it's the fact that you could listen to music all day in your little ears whilst you're doing things, and then eventually you find that you haven't really spoken to people really much. You're just listening to music, and that's partly because you're you're exhausted mentally. You don't have energy to expend on, small talk, which small talk isn't genuine, but it's required to have big talk. And so really, headphones kill small talk, which eventually kills big talk. And then when we're not talking, we we feel lonely. And yeah, and we should start doing things without music, like running. I think I run. I try to. I'm not. I was planning on doing a half marathon, but my knee is gravely injured. Yeah. But I run without music, and it's the best thing ever. I focus on my running. I get better at running. My running is the focus of the activity. My activity, like activities, are so diluted nowadays. I run without music. I walk to school or work without music because I feel like when I'm walking to school or work, that's when I'm having my best ideas. It's when I'm relieving tension. It's when I'm putting dots together. It's good for my mental health, you know, to walk, to have that walk of me just in my head. It's I don't think I'd ever give it up for anything. It's all about reducing that noise. When you have so much noise in your ears, you don't realize that you're actually you can't hear anything. It's all just noise, all this noise. It's killing us. Yeah. So yeah, get rid of your headphones. I mean, I have beaters, but I mean, I strict rule, something to leave you with. A strict rule. Try to only listen to music in your house, or in your bedroom, or in your living room. Select a place to only ever listen to music. And when you do listen to music, only listen to music. Don't do anything else. Enjoy the music. And you find benefits. But also this has to be accompanied by not listening to music whilst walking, going to the park, or things like that. You find it helps. Your mind it reduces brain fog. Your mind feels clearer. And it's yeah, it's great. So yeah, music's great. I don't listen to it. Don't listen to it too much. I don't listen to garbage either. Um Actually I'm not gonna define garbage just because it's very subjective. But if someone's rapping about, if someone's rapping, I don't know, rapping's not bad. But if they're just rapping about murdering people, don't listen to them. I'm going to say that objectively, in my opinion. Don't listen to someone talking about murdering someone. It's just, why would you listen to that? But yeah,